Hello YouTube, this is Xero. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts and detail a few things that you may not know. First off, we're going to have the Call of Duty app, which will allow you to change your loadout between games and change your class in-game, so you can just, hit your app and then be that class in the game next time you spawn, rather than doing it on your console, which would probably be 10 times as easy. But next up we have the creation system for Create a Soldier, and you can customize them a little bit. You can add helmet, the uniform, and switch that up. So you can look like a sniper and have a gun. And of course, you can be a female. Now, next up we have the weapons system. There's apparently 30 new weapons. I don't think these are actually going to be new weapons, more or less than weapons taken from the other games and then reskin, and then basically the same guns, honestly. That looks like the L18A, I think it was called. And then the FAD is up in the top left. So you're going to have some of the same guns. Looks like the M9, the 5.7. I know the Vector for sure is in this game. The ATR is probably in it somewhere. The LMGs and guns like that. Next up we have the Marksman Rifle class. And it's a new class, but I think it's just the same guns and labeled as a new class. And of course you get a 2-shot kill with these. And it's 1 shot to the head. I mean, they're going to be a big deal because you're going to see a lot of PC players that do the aimbot hacking use these, because they're going to have a lot more ammo than snipers. It's just a ridiculous thing to think about, modded controllers and things like that. Next up we have the dual render scope. The dual render scope looks really cool to me. I like how it's dual rendering the animations and everything. And of course you can see there. And then if you saw someone to the left, say by that truck, I think that is, I'm not sure, it looks like maybe a shed. If someone was beside that, you can, kind of make them out, and then, oh, I got to zoom over there without zooming out of your scope, and then shoot them. Next up, we have the Create a Class, which gives you points in your class. And I'm not sure exactly how many points you get in these classes, but you can get up to 8 perks standard. I guess that's if you have all the other attachments. I'm not sure if that third attachment's locked without a perk or something. I wish it would just be, you can choose 3 attachments if you want, but if you don't, you can't use this or something. But of course you get 2 secondary attachments, and you get the third attachments just like in Black Ops 2. But you can drop off some of these and get more perks in the bottom. I think he said you can get up to 11 perks, so that's really cool. I'm not sure how much you can get with Specialists though. Next up we have the perks themselves. As you can see, there's 35 perks. 7 rows of 5 if you don't want to count that. But there's a lot of perks, something like fast hand, sleight of hand, all those kind of things. It looks like sleight of hand is making a return, so we don't have to worry about adding an attachment to our gun to do that. I think sleight of hand is better as a perk, honestly. Next up we have the kill streaks, and a lot of the kill streaks have been changed. There's a bunch of assault kill streaks. I think he said 20 new kill streaks. This is the Helo Scout. And then of course we have the Juggernaut Maniac, which a lot of you've probably seen on YouTube. I don't have the gameplay because I didn't go to the reveal. But we have a lot of stuff like that. Next up we have the strike packages are coming back. So we got Specialist, Support, and Assault. And of course Specialist, you're going to get more perks, I'm assuming. Assault, you're going to use Assault streaks, which build towards the other streaks. And of course Support, you're going to use Support streaks that help your team. I did see a rocket launcher. Drifter said that was a support streak, and I didn't really see that coming, but you get 9 kills and you get a rocket launcher as a support, so, and it's a pretty big rocket with lock-on, laser-guided kind of thing. Next up we have squad points, and you use squad points to create your class, buy weapons, attachments. It seems like you get a lot of these in the game. It looks like he has 250 something there, but the squad point system is going to be kind of fun to me. I think it's pretty cool because it goes back to original Black Ops, where you had to pay with COD points, I think it was. I'm not sure what it was actually called. But there you go for that. Next up, you have squads themselves. You can create a squad, and you can create up to 5 squad members. 10 squad members, and then you'll be up to 5v5 or 6v6 in an actual squad's game mode that you select. Of course, next we have the game modes. First up we have Cranked. And Cranked, all of you probably know this by now if you're watching this, but Cranked is just the game mode where you get a kill and it starts counting down 30 seconds, and if you don't get a kill within that 30 seconds, you explode. And like the guy said from the live stream, why not? But you know, that's kind of fun. It adds a bit of fun to the game. Next up we have Search and Rescue, which is a take on Search and Destroy. The screenshot there showed the C4 blowing off, and I think that's really cool. You can pick up a tag that the enemy drops. If you get the tag, they're out of the game, and if they get the tag, they can bring their teammate back. Now, we have the Squads game mode, which has a couple new game modes. It's actually just a playlist where you can face against other squads or your own squad. The Squads mode, they all count towards multiplayer, which makes me wonder if you can essentially level up to the max level and all your soldiers, you know, get everything unlocked. That would be really cool. Of course, people are probably going to have that one soldier that they use, and they're going to have the classes and everything. Bots have improved AI. They jump shot, they drop shot, and they cap in corners. They strafe shot. They do a lot of things that normal players would do. So we'll probably see a bit of an improvement in the Call of Duty community and skill levels, because these bots are going to do this offline as well, I'm assuming. And if you can play this kind of offline, then that's probably going to help a lot of people get a lot better. Next up we have the knee slide, the mantling, and the leaning mechanics. Now the leaning, you just go up to the wall and you press your left trigger to aim, and it kind of leans around the wall. I've heard there's a couple difficulties with that from a couple of people that were at the reveal. Now the mantling system, it just means you're kind of running around the map faster. When you go to sprint towards the wall and you climb up, you're actually sprint climbing rather than just running up to it, stop, climb, and then moving on. Now, you actually move faster when things are on the ground, kind of. So there's a new way to get around the map. And there's also another thing called knee slide. Now, knee sliding is replacing the dolphin dive. So it's a cool new feature. It gets you into cover really fast. You know, you can knee slide and then do a lean if you want to. You can mantle, knee slide, and do a lean, and put all three together. But it makes you move around the map a lot faster. And I would like to say that it is going to be next-gen compatible, so you'll see it going from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. And then, of course, you'll see the clan chat and the rally up features on the mobile app. And the clan chat just allows you to communicate, and the rally up allows you to give your members a notification to play with them later. Next up, we have Clan Wars, and Clan Wars is pretty detailed. It, you know, lets your clan control a map, and you're actually gonna have to fight clan v clan instead of, you know, going on Elite, oh, I want to fight this clan, and then send a request or something. So you'll have that for clans, and that's a cool new feature. I may detail that a little bit later. And that's all I've got for you guys today. If you liked the video, please drop a like, and that'll help me out a little bit. I don't actually monetize this or anything, so I'm not making money for it. I just appreciate the likes and the comments. If you have any questions about any of this, I'll be making a few more videos detailing the perks and the clan system and all that as details come available. So go ahead and subscribe to me for that, and you'll see when the videos are out. I also tweet, so follow my Twitter. I'll leave that in the description for you guys, and I will see you.